So, you want to learn how to stand up slide your longboard. You've been searching videos on the internet, you've been practicing, and you still can't figure it out. Well, you came to the right place. This in-depth video is going to teach you everything you need to know. We're going to break down the equipment and items you should have. We're going to break down step by step how to do the slide. We're going to talk about the progression you should have leading up to the slide before you learn how to stand up slide. And we're also going to talk about the common beginner mistakes that beginners make when they're trying to learn how to slide. So let's jump right into the items that you should have. You will need a helmet. You will need slide gloves. You need a skateboard. And you also need a hill to do this on. Other items that I recommend but aren't necessary: a friend. Bring a spotter with you if you can. Make sure it's safe. Also bring extra pads. I'm talking elbow pads, knee pads, compression short pads. All of those will help you learn. Also bring a few medical supplies in case you get hurt. That would really help. And bring some water just to stay hydrated. So now let's jump into step by step, break it down, what we need to know. Okay, before we start the steps, let's talk about foot placement. I like to ride with my front foot angled like that close to my front truck, and I have the heel hanging off about that much. As for my back foot I have angled like that, and I also have my back heel hanging off about that much. You just need your heels hanging off a little bit to do it. Let's jump into the steps. Step 1, carve toe side until you're on the toe side of the road. That'll give you all the room you need to carve heel side. So keep your weight on your front foot, stay compressed, and dig into that front foot heel side edge hard and fast. You gotta dig in hard and fast and lean off your board into the carve. Once you've done that, you can initiate the slide. So you go from compression to extension, okay? You're gonna kick with your front foot and your back foot, okay? Both feet have to kick at the same time. You're gonna put a little bit of weight on your back foot, but still keep most of your weight on your front foot. And then you're gonna do this, okay? You keep your downhill hand pointing downhill. This is what you steer with. Wherever you're pointing, that downhill hand is where you end up sliding into. So point that downhill, you keep your uphill hand uphill. This will stop you from over-rotating. So you're in the slide, you've shaved off enough speed, you want to hook up again, you compress, you sink down, and untwist your arms. See how my body's twisted? I untwist my body, everything lines up again, and you ride away clean. Okay, so let's talk about common beginner mistakes. The number one mistake I see is you're too scared to lean off your board, so you just keep your weight over your board and you try and kick it out. If your weight's over your board, you're just gonna grip up and go flying off your board. You need to be like this, okay? Go to a wall sit, which is 90 degrees, and then go a little bit higher. Your legs push out, but your upper body stays neutral, okay? You keep your shoulders in line with your hips, and you push yourself away from your board by pushing your legs out. So kind of like a lazy, almost like a lazy wall sit position, okay? Another common mistake I see is beginners kicking around a 180. In order to prevent kicking around the 180, you gotta remember, keep that weight on your front foot, that's your lead foot, that's your downhill foot, and you also gotta remember this position. If you keep your arms like this, it is physically impossible to rotate to a 180, okay? So just work on your form, work on your thought process when sliding, think about every little detail and controlling your body and your muscles and managing it, and go into the slide with speed. You want to be going at least 10-15 miles an hour. I would recommend 20. And you want to go in with confidence. You got to know exactly what you want to do, how you're going to do it, and you just got to think, I'm going to do this. I'm 100% confident I'm going to finish the slide. I'm going to ride away clean. So if you go in with that mindset, I swear you'll learn this slide very quick. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. I worked really hard on it. And there'll be more tutorials, more videos, great content just like this. So be sure to stay updated. Peace.